You're welcome to Young People's Mentorship Class with Daniel. For those of you who have been asking me, sir, please, how are igneous rocks formed? This is for you. Alright, let's go into the lesson proper. Igneous rocks are formed from the cooling and solidification of molten rocks or molten magma from beneath the earth crust. The internal part of the earth is divided into three layers. We have the crust, the mantle, and the core. Crust, mantle, and the core. Now, the crust is where agricultural activities takes place. And then deep beneath the crust is the mantle. The mantle is made up of molten rocks that are also called lava or semi-liquid rocks. Now, they are called semi-liquid rocks because they are solid, not liquid. So they are called semi-liquid rocks. During the earth movement, the earth tends to crack, and if the crack is deep enough to get to the mantle, the semi-liquid rock tend to escape to the surface of the earth through these cracks that are formed on the earth crust. Now, immediately they get to the earth surface, they begin to solidify, they begin to become hard, and hence they form igneous rock. Now, we have two types of igneous rock. We have the intrusive igneous rock, and then we have the extrusive igneous rock. Now, the intrusive igneous rocks are those that, before getting to the surface of the earth crust, they solidify within the crust. That's why some of the people that are into drilling of borehole, whenever they are drilling borehole, they get to a particular level in the drilling that they tell you that the rocks are too much, we're going to take it easy, the rocks are too much. So those rocks that are in the crust are called intrusive igneous rock. Reason being that as they are being ejected from the mantle to the surface, before getting to the surface of the earth crust, they solidify. But there are certain parts of the rocks that are patient enough to get to the surface. And then when they get to the surface, as they are exposed to a lesser temperature or low temperature, they solidify outside the earth crust, and hence they are called extrusive igneous rock. So I hope I've done justice to your questions. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, and turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop any content, you will be notified. Thank you very much.